In a world where rare coins can mean the difference between a modest collection and a treasure trove, the 1932 wheat penny stands out not just for its design and historical significance but for the unexpected errors and mint mark issues that elevate its value to an astounding $190 million. Where today we embark on an intriguing journey through numismatics, specifically focusing on the remarkable 1932 wheat penny, a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, with an astonishing worth that often exceeds its mere face value. In a world where rare coins can mean the difference between a modest collection and a treasure trove, the 1932 wheat penny stands out not just for its design and historical significance but for the unexpected errors and mint mark issues that elevate its value to an astounding $190 million. As we dive deep into the fascinating story behind this extraordinary coin, we'll explore the various factors that contribute to its rarity and desirability, from manufacturing anomalies to the tales of the mints that produced them. The 1932 wheat penny belongs to a lineage of coins designed by the famed engraver Victor David Brenner, whose rendition of Abraham Lincoln, representing unity during a turbulent time in American history, embodies the spirit of an era. Struck in both Philadelphia and San Francisco, the 1932 wheat penny also saw its share of minting challenges that would later define its worth. While most coins from this period bear the iconic wheat design on the reverse, the 1932 iteration is particularly notable for its limited supply and potential errors, such as double die varieties, misstrikes, and even the absence of a mint mark in certain instances that create confusion among collectors. A striking coin from Philadelphia, for instance, would typically show no mint mark at all, while those from the San Francisco Mint proudly display the S. However, some collectors have found coins that seemingly defy these expectations, leading to debates over their true origins and authenticity. The allure of the 1932 wheat penny lies not only in its historical narrative but also in the captivating stories of those who have pursued it, from seasoned numismatists to novice treasure hunters. Some rare versions bear the coveted D mint mark, which was produced in Colorado, signifying coins struck during years when production was less than robust due to economic constraints. This scarcity makes them hotly contested items in auctions, often fetching prices well above those of their counterparts, creating a frenzy in coin collecting circles. The threads of fate intertwined with this coin extend beyond mere economics. They delve into the rich tapestry of American history, reflecting social changes, struggles, and triumphs. Coin collectors often find themselves enamored with the 1932 wheat penny because it serves as a portal into the past, bridging the present with significant events of its time, including the onset of the Great Depression, which deeply impacted Americans' livelihoods and collected symbolism in every coin they held in their hands. Adding to the allure of the 1932 wheat penny are the various known errors, coins with double die varieties that bear a unique appearance, making them stand out among their peers and valuable in the marketplace. Collectors often engage in lively discussions over finding the elusive 1932 D double die obverse, one of the most sought-after errors due to its distinctive features. These coins often showcase a noticeable doubling in the inscriptions, particularly in the word liberty, giving them an unmistakable allure. Those lucky enough to stumble upon such gems find themselves either instantaneously enriched or storied within the annals of numismatic folklore. Beyond misstrikes and doubling issues, other factors throughout the minting process have contributed to the growing interest and subsequent increase in value for the 1932 wheat penny. Counterfeiting efforts over the years have also impacted the coin's reputation, leading to a need for stringent authentication processes. Enthusiasts and collectors alike have learned to carefully scrutinize each coin's details, ever watchful for signs of reproduction or forgeries, which can sometimes look deceptively convincing. Marketplace dynamics play a pivotal role in determining the worth of a 1932 wheat penny as well. Interest surrounding the coin has spurred both speculation and investment, with prices rising as collectors chase after the next big find, causing certain sales to reach jaw-dropping figures. Auctions featuring rare varieties of this coin often garner significant media attention, sparking interest from both seasoned collectors and those simply curious about the eccentric world of numismatics. As mentioned previously, the ever-evolving nature of the collectible market can create fierce competition for rare finds. You might be surprised to discover the number of collectors willing to bid passionately for a penny if it holds the right stories and features. The value of the coin is not merely attributable to its face value as 1 cent, instead, it stems from the intricate details, historical context, and the sheer excitement surrounding the pursuit. While we primarily focused on the errors and distinctive features of the 1932 wheat penny, it's equally important to discuss the ecosystem that enriches this coin's narrative. Communities dedicated to coin collecting have formed globally, with forums and clubs where enthusiasts share insights that can lead to fruitful discoveries. Learning about others' experiences enhances the appreciation for overcoming challenges in locating flawed coins that, quite often, bear a story in themselves. So, whether you're an avid collector or new to the numismatic realm, the world of the 1932 wheat penny offers an exciting, compelling narrative interwoven with American history, capturing the spirit of an era through a single, unassuming coin. It's a representation of human effort, creativity, failure, and triumph, all forged into a small piece of metal that carries with it an extraordinary legacy. When you delve deeper into the history of the 1932 wheat penny, you can't help but feel the pulse of its time, where each coin represents not merely currency, but a chapter in a broader story that continues to unfold with each new discovery and each new collector stepping into this exhilarating world. We invite you to join us as we uncover the layers of the 1932 wheat penny's legacy, exploring the personalities that shaped it, the intrigues of the mints that crafted it, and the challenges faced during its creation, ultimately revealing why this seemingly simple penny can command such extraordinary prices in today's market. As we take you on this journey, let your curiosity guide you, and who knows, you may find yourself inspired to start your own quest for treasures hidden within the world of coins, particularly those as astonishing as the 1932 wheat penny, a true testament to the fact that even the most ordinary items can hold extraordinary value, memories, and stories waiting to be discovered. A topic that connects history, numismatics, and the thrilling world of rare coins. Specifically, we will explore the astonishing story behind the 1996 1 cent coin that has captured such widespread attention and fascination that some collectors value it at an astounding $140 million, a far cry from its humble face value of just 1 cent. This dramatic increase in worth originates from a series of errors and mint-mark discrepancies that make certain versions of this penny incredibly rare and desirable among collectors and investors alike. Numismatics is the study and collection of currency, and within this world, there are countless stories about misprints, design flaws, and historical significance that elevate the worth of seemingly ordinary coins. The specific cases of the 1996 penny make for an intriguing case study in how oversight during the minting process not only creates errors but can lead to significant financial gains for savvy collectors. Each year, millions of coins are produced by the U.S. Mint, and although the vast majority of them are virtually identical and have little to no additional value beyond their denomination, a select few can emerge with unique characteristics. In the case of the 1996 penny, error coins embody the unexpected outcomes that happen in mass production. Imagine the scenario inside the Denver Mint, where coins are pressed, stamped, and prepared for circulation, a fast-paced and precise environment. Any lapse in attention can result in errors that might otherwise go unnoticed. Some of these errors can lead to the 1 cent coin being drastically more valuable than anyone might have imagined, as the rarity of these mistakes turns a simple penny into a powerful asset. The 1996 penny is particularly notorious for containing some incredible errors, lamination errors, double strikes, and all sorts of fascinating minting imperfections. For instance, a penny that has experienced a lamination error occurs when the planchet, the blank metal piece that a coin is struck on, fails to bond correctly during the minting process. This can lead to pieces of metal separating or flaking off, giving the coin an altered appearance that draws the attention of keen-eyed collectors. Imagine stumbling upon a 1996 penny in your pocket change with a lamination error. You might just be holding a treasure worth thousands or even millions of dollars depending on the extent of the error and the condition of the coin itself. For those who are unfamiliar with how coin grading works, it plays a critical role in determining a coin's value in the marketplace. Coins are graded based on their condition, rarity, and overall appeal, and the higher the grade a coin receives, the more valuable it becomes. Collectors and investors alike understand that finding a 1996 penny with substantial minting errors, like those previously mentioned, in top-grade condition could result in an astronomical price at auction or resale. In the numismatic community, these coins are highly sought after, prompting intense bidding wars as collectors attempt to add such gems to their collections. Beyond just the physical characteristics of the coins themselves, the narrative surrounding the 1996 1-cent coin significantly affects its desirability. Each coin tells a story, and how it came into existence with its peculiarities becomes a part of its allure. When a coin's history includes minting errors, it transforms from being a mere piece of currency to an artifact imbued with the mysteries of its creation and existence. This fascinating aspect of numismatics adds an emotional dimension to the coins. It's not just about the transaction, but instead about preservation of history, errors, journeys, and those who came before in the intricate travel of the coin from the mint to pockets everywhere, each exchange adding to its life story. Any collector worth their salt will tell you that provenance, or the documented history of ownership of a piece, is critical to establishing both the authenticity and the significance of rare coins. The 1996 1-cent coin stands out in numismatic history partially because of its unique composition and the undeniable allure its errors have created. As the value of such rare error coins continues to escalate, the possibilities only expand for more collectors to turn their attention to the expansive world of coins, each with the potential for history-laden stories and unexpected fortunes. Moreover, the emergence of online communities dedicated to numismatics has further fueled interest in coins like the 1996 penny. Online forums, social media groups, and auction sites foster an environment where collectors can share insights and trading tips, creating vibrant interactions that help demystify the world of rare coins. The accessibility of information allows novice collectors to educate themselves about the intricacies of valuing coins, leading to greater demand for error coins. When a specific coin captures the imagination of the public, as the 1996 1-cent coin has, it often leads to increased popularity and fascination. People begin to seek out not just the coins themselves but ways to discover rare finds hidden in their own collections or lodged in everyday transactions. The notion that an average penny could hold immense value is a concept that resonates with collectors and treasure hunters alike, enticing both to engage in the thrill of the hunt. The layering of stories associated with specific errors breeds enthusiasm, encouraging even those on the periphery of coin collecting to participate in the excitement of the find, be it in a coin shop, during change exchanges, or elsewise. As we delve deeper into the nature of error coins, we discover that the 1996 1-cent coin with its extraordinary valuation encapsulates not just the principles of commodity growth but also broader shifts in a collector's mentality surrounding numismatics. In a world filled with unpredictability and economic fluctuations, tangible assets such as rare coins provide an appealing alternative investment strategy. Unlike stocks or bonds that can fluctuate drastically based on external factors, the demand for rarity in numismatics tends to stabilize its value over time, allowing individuals to see coins not merely as currency, but as long-term investments. This understanding reshapes the perception of coins like the 1996 penny, as they become attractive not just for their aesthetic appeal or historical significance but also as assets with the potential for substantial returns in a future marketplace. Conclusively, the story of the 1996 1-cent coin with its potential market value of $140 million resonates with the confluence of artistry, historical importance, and unexpected surprises that only come from the world of minting. By examining these aspects closely, we ascertain how something as simple as a penny can transmogrify into an object of fascination, study, and investment. With the increase in awareness about numismatic values and the prevalence of error coins, the landscape of coin collecting is evolving to accommodate the burgeoning interest that surrounds it, opening doors for a new generation of collectors eager to unearth the hidden treasures that lie within the world of coins. This effectively underlines the importance of understanding the dynamics of coin production, the nuances of rarity, and the exhilarating discovery of finding unique pieces as an intrinsic part of the journey both within the numismatic community and beyond. So whether you're an avid collector, a casual enthusiast, or simply intrigued by the prospect of turning pocket change into a veritable fortune, the story of the 1996 penny serves as a reminder that within the realm of currency lies a captivating narrative that is waiting to be explored, revealing a history of mistakes, possibilities, and the immeasurable worth that can emerge from error. Thank you for joining us today on this remarkable journey through the world of the 1996 D1 cent coin. We hope that you feel inspired to delve further into this captivating subject and perhaps even start your own adventure into the enthralling domain of numismatics, where treasures await those diligent enough to seek them. Until next time, happy collecting. Next, 1988 1 cent USA coins. Today, the extraordinary world of numismatics, where today we will be diving into a remarkable piece of American history, the 1988 1 cent coin, a humble penny that is valued at an astonishing $180 million, vastly surpassing its face value due to a variety of errors, mistakes, and unique mint mark anomalies that contribute to its rarity and desirability among collectors. You might be wondering how a coin worth just 1 cent can command such a jaw-dropping amount, and how it can be transformed into a treasure worth more than a multimillion-dollar mansion. The answer lies within the specifics of minting processes, historical context, and the passionate community of coin collectors who recognize the value of such rarities. What makes this penny so intriguing is not just its age or its composition of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, but rather the captivating story of errors, misprints, and the complexities of coin production that could send chills down the spine of any avid collector. Errors in minting can occur for a multitude of reasons ranging from machinery issues to human mistakes, and it is these very imperfections that pique the interest of collectors and investors alike. One of the most noteworthy aspects of the 1988 1 cent coin is the existence of mint mark errors, where some coins were struck without the anticipated mint mark indicating where they were produced. Specifically, the main mint facilities for U.S. coins are located in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, and typically, P indicates coins minted in Philadelphia, which in this case were typically unmarked, while those minted in Denver bear a D. However, in an exceptionally rare situation, some 1988 pennies were inadvertently struck with alternate mint marks or even the wrong mark entirely, creating an immediate spike in interest among collectors who relish such anomalies. Moreover, the captivating nature of these mint mark errors often leads to individuals willing to pay incredible sums to obtain these unique coins that are far from ordinary. For instance, imagine finding a 1988 penny with an erroneous striking that suggests it was minted in a location it never was. It has been noted that among such remarkable errors, some of these coins have fetched enormous sums at auctions, and how astonishing is it to think that a mere penny, an item we often disregard in our daily transactions, could represent a significant financial investment. In terms of other types of minting errors, one particularly striking issue involves double strikes. Envision this. During the minting process, if a coin gets struck by the die twice while still in the coining chamber, you will see an overlapping of the design, an absolutely mesmerizing phenomenon that makes it quite valuable to collectors. In fact, some of these double-struck 1988 pennies feature prominent design elements that are not only visually captivating but also few in number, which naturally drives demand. Another error that captures the imagination is known as off-center strikes, which occurs when the coin is not centered properly on the die during the minting process, leading to an irregular and hauntingly beautiful design that only makes these coins more coveted in the eyes of enthusiasts. When it comes to determining the value of the 1988 1 cent coin, one cannot overlook the impact of a coin's condition. Coin grading plays a pivotal role in the numismatic marketplace, where coins are examined for their surface quality, presence of luster, and overall wear. Coins that come with a high grade, often referred to as mint state or uncirculated, can attain substantially higher valuations, and it stands to reason that a pristine condition coin that also carries errors can unleash bidding wars among collectors seeking to add such a remarkable piece to their portfolios, transcending the traditional value attributed to currency. Thus, scarcity remains a prevailing factor as well. The 1988 1 cent coin may not be rare in terms of total production numbers, but the specific errors that distinguish a particular coin, like the lack of a mint mark or an off-center or double-strike feature, can turn an otherwise common coin into a sought-after treasure. When we consider supply in conjunction with demand, it's easy to see why certain error coins can skyrocket in value, especially within a community that is perpetually searching for their next big find. Additionally, it's crucial to note how the narrative surrounding the 1988 1 cent coin reflects broader economic and cultural aspects of the late 20th century, a period marked by transitions in design and production that align with shifts in American fiscal policies, the penny itself has long been a subject of debate regarding its practicality and relevance in modern monetary systems, as discussions around whether to continue producing 1-cent coins persist in the public and governmental spheres. Yet, amidst this backdrop of discussion about the future of currency, error coins like the 1988 penny remain timeless, serving as tangible connections to our past and sparks of nostalgia for many Americans. The thrill of discovering something of immense value hidden in plain sight invokes excitement and wonder, and every collector dreams of stumbling upon such a rare find. I mean, could you imagine casually looking through a jar of old coins and inadvertently coming across a 1988 penny that has the potential to change your financial game forever? In truth, many collectors and dealers have recounted their exhilarating tales of finding rare error coins, recounting how this discovery transformed their lives both personally and financially. 1988 1-cent coins that exhibit distinct characteristics could easily slip through the cracks of everyday transactions, only to land in the hands of someone who can recognize their worth, which is why community knowledge and sharing are so immensely valuable in numismatic circles. Rumors circulate, whispers pass from one collector to another, creating an air of mystery around certain key coins, and communities of coin enthusiasts bond over their collective searches and the excitement of uncovering hidden treasures from circulation. Further, as the popularity of coin collecting continues to grow, so too does the sophistication of the market and the avenues available for buying, selling, and trading rare coins. Online marketplaces, social media groups, and auction sites have opened new channels for collectors to engage with one another, intensifying the chase for error coins and facilitating connections that might never have existed before, allowing a broader audience to gain visibility to coins like the 1988 1-cent piece that carry such monumental tales of potential wealth. Amid this vibrant community, third-party grading services play the pivotal role of authenticators, providing a layer of trust and verification that is critical in an often unregulated market. These professional grading companies independently evaluate coins for authenticity and assign grades, which can dramatically influence a coin's selling price, transforming a simple error coin into an investor's dream. Once graded and certified, the scope of marketing can widen significantly, as the coin can be showcased on platforms where affluent buyers are actively seeking rare artifacts to add to their collections. As such, the combination of minting errors, distinctive mint marks, pristine conditions, and verified grading creates a powerful formula that contributes to the bewildering value of the 1988 1-cent coin. Exploring the realm of possibilities surrounding these error coins amplifies our appreciation for the intricacies of coin production. We find ourselves compelled to delve deeper into the factors that make error coins so valuable, particularly focusing on the psychology behind coin collecting. Many collectors are driven not just by the potential of profit but by a genuine love of history, artistry, and craftsmanship that accompanies each coin. These enthusiasts relish the hunt, the thrill of finding unique pieces and seeking connections in a fast-paced world. As a result, the rarity and folklore surrounding the 1988 1-cent coin has not only made it a star attraction among collectors but also a subject of fascination in broader financial circles. Indeed, the 1-cent coin is emblematic of a profound journey through art, history, and economics, embodying the stories of those individuals who crafted, held, traded, and now treasure it. We can't overlook the role of educational endeavors and online communities that encourage newcomers to this realm of numismatics. As more individuals tap into the world of coin collecting, potential investors are increasingly alert to rarities like the 1988 penny, which can spark renewed interest and vigor in the market. The desire to collect error coins has led to increased demand over the years, as people gravitate toward coins that spark excitement and curiosity, encouraging them to learn more about the history of currency. With each story shared, each finds publicized, and every auction held, the mystique around the 1988 1-cent coin continues to grow, moving beyond its mere monetary value into a broader narrative that intertwines culture, community, passion, and opportunity. In conclusion, what initially seems like a simple 1988 1-cent coin transforms into a monumental story that surpasses mere currency, evolving into an incredible symbol of unexpected possibility, a testament to how the mundane can become extraordinary. The world of numismatics invites individuals to explore, discover, and connect over coins steeped in potential wealth, historical significance, and personal meaning, serving as a token that celebrates craftsmanship while elucidating the beautiful complexities of value. commerce, and history, and perhaps. As we part ways on this exploration, you might find yourself eyeing your next 2011 D1 cent USA coins. Today, we venture deep into the fascinating world of numismatics, uncovering the incredible journey of the 2011 D1 cent coin, a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike with the astonishing valuation of $140 million, a staggering figure that is drastically different from its face value of just 1 cent. This remarkable variance challenges our understanding of currency and highlights the complexities that arise from errors in the minting process, mistakes that have turned an ordinary penny into a collector's dream. To appreciate the significance of the 2011 D1 cent coin, we must first delve into the mechanics of coin production and the factors that contribute to such monumental valuations. The United States Mint produces billions of coins each year, maintaining the currency flow necessary to meet the demands of a vibrant economy, and while the vast majority of these coins are minted perfectly, mistakes can and do happen, resulting in errors that are far more than mere curiosities. They often become highly sought-after items for collectors. The 2011 D penny is no exception to this phenomenon, as specific variations in its production make it a prime candidate for collectors eager to add unique pieces to their collections. One of the most significant error types associated with this particular coin is the double die error, which occurs when a coin is struck multiple times during the minting process, causing certain details, such as the lettering and imagery, to appear doubled or blurred. These double die coins are usually much rarer than their correctly minted counterparts, and when they are discovered, they propel excitement throughout the numismatic community, often leading to bidding wars and skyrocketing prices in auction settings. Additionally, another critical factor that enhances the value of the 2011 D1 cent coin is its mint mark, which indicates where it was produced. The D mark is used for coins produced at the Denver Mint, and this distinction is essential for collectors who focus on certain mint marks to complete their collections. In the case of the 2011 D penny, the significance of the D mint mark is both historical and practical, as it represents a specific geographical production location, thereby creating a basis for collectors to differentiate between coins produced at different mints. Coins without mint marks, which may have come from the Philadelphia Mint, can also be of interest, yet the unique attributes of the 2011 D1 cent coin contribute to its intrigue, especially when mistakes or inconsistencies emerge during the minting process. Furthermore, the allure surrounding this particular penny grows when considering the stories that errors can tell. For instance, each flawed coin embodies a specific moment in the history of U.S. minting, offering a tangible connection to the larger narrative of American currency evolution. Collectors are often drawn to coins that encapsulate these moments. Each imperfection, each error, serves as a testament to the hands that produced the coin and the processes that were employed during its creation. As word spreads about various error coins, including the highly coveted 2011 D1 cent, inquiries about their reliability and authenticity increase, thereby enhancing their desirability in the marketplace. Demand drives up the value of coins with notable errors, and as collectors seek these rare finds, the potential for significant financial return on investment adds another layer of excitement to the hunt. It's important to recognize that the world of coin collecting has cultivated a community rich in knowledge and passion, where enthusiasts gather to share insights, discuss trends, and exchange stories about their prized possessions. For many collectors, the pursuit of the 2011 D penny transforms from merely a financial investment into a lifelong passion, leading them down an exhilarating path of exploration and learning. Educational resources are available to help potential investors and collectors navigate the intricacies of this domain, including forums, articles, and dedicated websites promoting coins, where enthusiasts can learn how to identify rare variants, differentiate between mint marks, and assess the market value of error coins. Understanding the nuances of grading is particularly crucial when discussing coins like the 2011 D1 cent. When coins are assessed by professional grading services, their condition is evaluated on a scale ranging from 1 to 70, with a higher grade signifying better condition. Grade distinctions play an influential role in market value, with higher grade error coins commanding much more than lesser graded ones. Such assessments foster trust within the community, allowing buyers to make informed decisions based on the credibility of the grading service. The excitement surrounding coins with classification and authentication adds a layer of drama during coin shows or auctions, where bidders eagerly compete for their chance to own a piece of history in the form of the elusive 2011 D1 cent. As in any collectible market, the intersection between economics and passion fuels a dynamic environment where prices can fluctuate rapidly based on trends and demand. Thus, savvy collectors often find themselves immersed in research as they monitor listings, auction results, and price guides to ensure their collections remain valuable and eclectic. Further adding to the intrigue of the 2011 D1 cent coin's valuation is the psychological aspect behind collectibles and their innate connection to nostalgia. Coins reflect historical moments and cultural changes, and the value of the penny can be seen as a microcosm of broader societal shifts, including economic changes, technological advancements, and the various ways currency adapts over time. Each variation in coin design denotes a particular era, a snapshot of prevailing sentiment reflecting the characteristics of its time. For instance, the introduction of the Lincoln penny, from which the 2011 D1 cent evolved, marked a paradigmatic shift in U.S. currency. As people navigated changing economic landscapes, such connection to history resonated deeply with collectors, making the acquisition of error coins like the 2011 D penny even more compelling. The pursuit of error coins seamlessly intertwines investment and educational pursuits. When collectors obtain coins of extraordinary renown, they aren't merely seeking financial gain, but rather attempting to weave together the tapestry of historical significance threaded through each piece. This journey captures the imagination of those who respect and revere currency beyond its monetary function, lending an air of prestige and value to each longevity in collecting as you navigate the intricacies of the marketplace. When talking about the 2011 D penny, it's essential to understand that its worth, valued at $140 million, isn't solely derived from the errors involved. It's also a testament to market forces, trends, and a nuanced appreciation for the context behind coin collecting. The intellectual curiosity surrounding not only the production processes of coins, but the historical significance of errors and production flaws connects a community of aficionados who are often engaged in lively discussions about the trending prospects of various coins and strategies relating to collecting. These conversations often involve talking shop about the latest scoops, auction outcomes, and tips on where to find hidden treasures among everyday currency. Moreover, you can see how the mystique surrounding error coins invites a sense of inclusion in the collecting community. Even those who start with modest resources can carve a niche for themselves, learning as they engage with more experienced collectors, sharing stories that reveal the wealth of knowledge amassed over time. Comprehending the allure behind the 2011 D1 cent coin, one must also consider the role of modern technology in enhancing the relationships between consumers and their collectibles. The advent of online marketplaces allows collectors to scan inventories from around the nation, connecting passionate individuals to a vast array of coins they might not otherwise encounter in local shops. Forums and social media platforms provide spaces for enthusiasts to exchange ideas, tips, and discoveries within the ranks of coin collecting, which encourages accessibility and the possibility of collaboration. As digitization reshapes how we interact with collecting, previously dismissed coins may be thrust into the limelight, transforming any penny into a potential windfall of excitement that waits on the horizon. For those who have embarked upon the journey of coin collecting, it's critical to approach this world with an inquisitive mindset, one that fosters the thrill of discovery. Seeing a common penny in a new light and acknowledging the stories concealed within each piece can enrich this experience immensely. As we return to the captivating enigma of the 2011 D1 cent, the value against its face value is a profound reminder that within even the most ordinary objects lie extraordinary stories of craftsmanship and circumstance. Often, it's precisely these everyday artifacts that become symbols of a larger narrative that weaves through the fabric of history and economics. Coin collecting as a hobby celebrates serendipity, often challenging long-held beliefs about value, and insists that even trivial items can possess allure in the hands of those willing to search for and appreciate the extraordinary tale lurking underneath the mundane. So, as we explore the implications and ramifications of the 2011 D1 cent coin's valued price tag, we invite you to embark on your journey of discovery, diving deeper into the captivating stories that surround coins and the potential they hold. We aim to provide you with insights that expand Next 2013 D1 cent United States. Today, we have an incredibly exciting topic that's sure to captivate both seasoned collectors and curious newcomers alike: the astonishing value of the 2013 D1 cent coin, which has skyrocketed in worth to an eye-popping $190 million, significantly exceeding its nominal face value of just 1 cent. This exceptional case showcases how a seemingly ordinary piece of currency, often brushed aside and disregarded in everyday transactions, can transform into an extraordinary treasure within the realm of numismatics, fueled entirely by a combination of errors, mistakes, and mint marks that add layers of intrigue to its story. The valuation of this coin is a remarkable phenomenon that invites us to explore not only the specifics of the errors that occurred during its minting process but also to delve into the broader implications of scarcity, collector demand, and the intricate mechanisms of the coin market itself. When discussing the 2013 D1 cent coin, one must first consider what constitutes an error in the coin minting process. Errors in coins can emerge from various stages, including design flaws, misalignments during the striking process, unexpected damage to the dies utilized for stamping, or even unusual conditions during the minting run. These discrepancies can yield coins that venture far beyond their intended design, often capturing the attention of collectors who prize uniqueness and rarity. In the case of the 2013 D penny, various types of errors contribute to its astounding valuation, including notable incidents of double die errors. A double die occurs when a coin is struck more than once, causing certain elements of the design to appear doubled or misaligned, providing a unique appeal to the coin and increasing its desirability among collectors. For the 2013 D penny, collectors became frantically interested in those exhibiting these types of errors, as they symbolize imperfections in an otherwise acute production process and often lead to significantly increased auction prices. The concept of mint marks also plays a critical role in determining a coin's value, and the distinguishable D on the 2013 D penny identifies it as a product of the Denver Mint. While coins produced in Denver are typically more common compared to those minted in other locations, specific variations or errors associated with the D mint mark can elevate one coin's worth above others of a similar type. Coinage produced with distinctive errors combined with a prominent mint mark creates a perfect storm of collector interest, resulting in a heightened valuation. As collectors race to get their hands on these rare specimens, the dynamic nature of supply and demand for coins like the 2013 D1 cent significantly influences their market price. Beyond the physical errors present on these coins, understanding the psychological and emotional aspects of coin collecting can lend insight into why some coins command prices as exorbitant as $190 million. Collectors often engage with coins as more than mere currency; they are invested in the history, narratives, and achievements encapsulated within each piece. The stories behind particular coins can impart added value, such as a significant historical event or cultural relevance, which resonates with collectors and enthusiasts who are willing to pay a premium for such unique pieces. The remarkable price tag associated with the 2013 D1 cent coin also embodies the convergence of historical relevance, rarity, and an appealing backstory, all of which contribute to its collector allure. In the modern digital age, the way we view and interact with collectible coins has fundamentally shifted, as online platforms have opened new avenues for buying and selling. Collectors are no longer confined to attending physical auctions or relying solely on local dealers; they can now connect with a global market where potential buyers are scrambling over rare coins. A coin like the 2013 D individual penny gains visibility and desirability in online forums, auction sites, and social media platforms, catalyzing interest and driving the prices upward as more enthusiasts vie for ownership. Coin collecting, once perceived as a niche hobby, has entered an exciting new era where the dynamics and accessibility of the market have fundamentally changed. Sellers and buyers utilize social media to share stories and details about prominent coins, sparking conversations that enhance the coin's narrative and ultimately contribute to its rising value. As demand for the 2013 D coin began to surge, various online communities sprang up, exchanging ideas, tips, and findings, thus fostering a sense of belonging among collectors that pushes individuals to seek out coins that stand out. As our analysis of the 2013 D1 cent coin continues, it becomes increasingly apparent that the fluid nature of collector interest plays a critical role in determining the actual market price. While errors may initially catch the eye of collectors, it's the story and the ensuing community dialogue that can elevate a coin's market standing from thousands to millions in mere moments. Furthermore, the role of grading cannot be understated when evaluating collectible coins. A coin's condition directly correlates to its value, and proper grading by recognized organizations is essential for establishing authenticity and worth. The presence of unique errors or a well-preserved physical condition can lead to a staggering valuation, particularly for items like the 2013 D, which benefits from the combined significance of exciting errors and its mint mark. Coins that emerge from the mint with little to no wear, showcasing features in excellent condition, often result in astronomically higher prices at auction compared to their well-circulated counterparts. Grading and authentication provide collectors with the assurance they need, resulting in elevated demand for coins that meet high-quality standards. As we delve into the factors influencing the 2013 D1 cent coin's staggering valuation, it's essential to explore market trends and the economic environment surrounding collectibles. In recent years, we've witnessed a rekindling interest in tangible assets such as coins, art, and vintage memorabilia, driven by economic uncertainties and a desire for financial diversification. As inflation rates fluctuate and stock markets face volatility, investors are increasingly drawn to rare coins that serve as a hedge against economic instability. A rare coin like the 2013 D1 cent represents not just a collector's item, but also a strategic financial decision that capitalizes on an increasingly aware and savvy investor base. This intersection of economic rationale and passion for collecting has generated an unprecedented interest in portability and rarities amid financial fluctuations that fuel the values of specific coins. The various avenues for securing valuable coins, combined with the unique stories they tell, make them especially attractive investment vehicles that stand the test of time. Examining the broader history surrounding collectible coins also offers perspective on how pieces like the 2013 D coin can evoke a sense of nostalgia, capturing a moment in time that collectors wish to preserve. Collectors often gravitate toward coins that remind them of their childhood or signify particular milestones in their lives, allowing them to forge emotional connections that transcend mere monetary value. Much like the stories we hear around family heirlooms, coins can encapsulate memories, representing the history and achievements of past generations while inviting collectors to be a part of that legacy. The powerful emotional resonance projects beyond the monetary aspects of the 2013 D1 cent coin. It embodies the potential of what one shiny penny represents, a vehicle to connect present views with historical narratives, inspiring collectors to seek it and treasure it beyond its physical worth. Engaging with these themes reveals the depth surrounding the valuation of the 2013 D1 cent coin, culminating in a confluence of both emotional and financial investments. Reflecting on various past-era coins not only showcases the long-standing appeal of collectibles but also contextualizes the excitement surrounding the 2013 D penny. Coin enthusiasts recall the stories behind major discoveries like the 1955 double-die wheat penny and the 2000 Sacagawea dollar, which featured a unique era that sparked significant media attention and heightened interest among collectors. Such precedents create a historical backdrop that enhances the value of exciting finds like the 2013 D coin, as collectors recognize their place within the ever-evolving narrative of American currency. As we continue to peer into the extraordinary valuation of the 2013 D1 cent coin, it's crucial to recognize the intricate connection between popular culture and the broader marketplace for rare coins. Media representation, whether through documentaries, films, or news segments, fuels public interest and often creates further demand for coins that capture the imagination. The allure of the unexpected discovery or the thrill of participating in an auction can draw new contenders into the world of coin collecting. As influencers and experts share their findings through various forms of content, they're not just documenting the history of these unique coins, they're nurturing a culture of enthusiasm where people feel empowered to explore their own collections and discover hidden potential within everyday items. Ultimately, the journey of a 1-cent coin from minting to potential million-dollar valuation is one that encapsulates the seamless blend of history, artistry, commercial strategy, and community engagement. Coin collecting stands as a testament to our shared appreciation for these seemingly small yet profoundly significant objects, embracing our desire to connect with the past will. Next, 1936 Wheat Penny, where we explore captivating stories spanning history, culture, and the world of collectibles, and today, we're venturing into the intriguing realm of the 1936 Wheat Penny, a seemingly ordinary coin that hides extraordinary secrets and potential worth up to $150 million. Yes, you heard that right, $150 million, an amount that far surpasses its humble 1 cent face value, and this remarkable valuation is exclusively due to a combination of mint errors, mistakes, and the fascinating stories behind various mint marks. The 1936 Wheat Penny, recognized for its iconic design featuring Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and 2 stalks of wheat on the reverse, symbolizes a significant era in American history, one marked by the Great Depression and the evolving landscape of U.S. currency. Most coins are merely tokens of currency, but a select few become treasures steeped in lore and intrigue, and today, we'll dissect exactly what makes the 1936 Wheat Penny so special. We'll delve into minting errors that occurred during production at the U.S. Mint, which, while often seen as blemishes by the untrained eye, can actually dramatically increase a coin's value in the collector's market. Errors can happen for a plethora of reasons: a die that has become worn out, foreign substances that contaminated the minting process, or even simple miscalculations in the alignment of coin dies. One of the most famous varieties of the 1936 Wheat Penny is the double die variety, which occurs when a die strikes the coin multiple times, resulting in a distinct doubling effect on the lettering and designs. These coins are particularly rare and have become the holy grail for many collectors, willing to pay significant sums to acquire them. The historical narrative that accompanies these errors adds an additional layer of significance, captivating collectors who are not just after the money but the story behind these unique pieces. In addition to the double die error, there are other minting mistakes collectors look for, such as weak strikes or lamination errors, which can lead to coins displaying peeling or flaking surfaces. These error coins can command high market values, especially if they are graded well. Coins that come with certification from professional grading services are exponentially more valuable than those that are not authenticated. Collectors of the 1936 Wheat Penny need to be well versed in identifying these minting errors and understanding their implications in the valuation process. As we explore the journey these pennies took through the minting process in 1936, we also need to consider the importance of mint marks. Mint marks indicate where a coin was produced, and in the case of the 1936 Wheat Penny, different mint facilities operated across the United States, producing coins with varying characteristics that affect their desirability. For instance, coins minted at the Philadelphia Mint were produced without a mint mark, while those from Denver carry a D, and coins minted in San Francisco bear an S. Collectors often find certain mint marks significantly rarer than others, and as market demand shifts, the valuations of these pennies fluctuate accordingly. The lesser-known mint marks can create a sort of friendly competition among collectors, who strive to complete their sets with the most elusive and valuable coins. While the 1936 Wheat Penny is celebrated for its errors and mint marks, contextualizing it within the broader history of U.S. coinage is equally essential. The minting practices of the early 20th century underwent significant changes, with various penny designs from the Indian head penny to the introduction of the Lincoln penny in 1909. The production techniques varied over the decades, leading to differences in quality and error rates. In 1936, as the nation grappled with the economic challenges of the Great Depression, the U.S. Mint was under pressure to produce currency rapidly, potentially increasing the likelihood of errors. As with many collectibles, the story of the coin is often as valuable as the coin itself. It's a way to connect to a particular time in history and the events that shaped it. As the years progressed, the popularity of coin collecting surged, particularly following World War II, leading to the establishment of numismatic societies and conventions, enhancing the visibility of coins like the 1936 Wheat Penny. The rise of technology and the internet revolutionized how collectors approached their hobby, providing easier access to information and online marketplaces where coins could be bought and sold with unprecedented ease. As you venture into this exciting world, you may find that the 1936 Wheat Penny represents not just a monetary investment but a fascinating journey through the annals of history. As we consider the staggering valuations of these rare coins, especially in pristine condition, we also need to tackle the very real challenges within the numismatic community. The rise in value also invites an increase in fraudulent activity, as counterfeit coins and altered specimens are more prevalent than ever. This enhances the importance of thorough research and authentication. Consulting with reputable dealers and expert appraisers is a must for anyone serious about collecting rare coins. Enhancing one's knowledge of the grading system is equally crucial, as proper grading can mean the difference between a treasured investment and a worthless coin that is misjudged in its value. Collectors frequently refer to grading standards established by organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, where coins are rated on a scale from 1 to 70 based on their condition, detailing every detail from the luster to the presence of any scratches or blemishes. A 1936 wheat penny graded at the high end of that spectrum can yield not just hundreds, but potentially millions, especially if significant and recognized errors are present. As much as we'd like every coin in our collection to come with a hefty price tag, the reality is that rarity and condition dictate value, and while the prospect of stumbling across a multi-million-dollar penny is enticing, careful diligence is required. Having a deep appreciation for the historical, cultural, and economic significance of coins elevates the hobby beyond mere collecting. It's a celebration of artistry, craftsmanship, and an appreciation for the minutiae of American history. Imagine holding a 1936 penny with a double-die variety in your hand, partially worn from adventures long past but still echoing the months after its minting, a tangible connection to a time of struggle and resilience for many Americans. As you gather your coins, you may find yourself immersed in stories, unveiling who might have owned them before, remembering their use as currency, and contemplating their journey through time. For many, coin collecting becomes a familial activity, where parents introduce their children to the thrill of hunting for rare finds, helping cultivate a sense of history and appreciation for the past. This alludes to the exciting possibility of passing down collections to future generations, creating a legacy that reaches into the future. Beyond monetary value, the emotional connections fostered through collecting often outweigh the financial considerations. As we explore the realm of the 1936 wheat penny, it's essential to keep the journey in mind, the process of discovery and learning about the past that occurs along the way. Whether you're hunting for coins at flea markets, engaging in spirited online auctions, or perhaps inheriting coins from a loved one, each piece tells a story, and as you piece together your collection, you contribute to the rich tapestry of history. As we near the conclusion of our discussion on the 1936 wheat penny and its remarkable worth of $150 million driven by mint errors, mistakes, and the intrigue surrounding its mint marks, take a moment to reflect on your own collecting journey. What might be buried in your pocket change? As you check your coins against valuable resources and price guides, you may discover that your time spent exploring the world of numismatics is not just an investment of money but also an investment in yourself, expanding your curiosity, fostering perseverance, and creating joy in the adventure of discovery. Whether you find yourself engrossed in research or eagerly awaiting the next coin show to connect with fellow enthusiasts, remember that the stories and connections you forge through your collecting pursuits ultimately enrich your experience far beyond simple dollar signs. Every penny offers a glimpse into a moment in time, a reminder of the persistence of history captured in metal, and the excitement of unearthing the rare and the unique can ignite passions that echo throughout one's lifetime. The journey with the 1936 wheat penny does not merely end with its impressive valuation, rather, it continues to inspire curiosity and play a role in the broader narrative of American history. Each collector becomes a custodian of these artifacts, nurturing the legacy of coins, understanding their market value, and appreciating their artistry and history. As we bid farewell today, we encourage you to keep your eyes peeled, do your research diligently, and enjoy the thrill of the hunt. You never know, the next time you sift through a coin jar, you might just stumble upon that elusive 1936 wheat penny, or perhaps a coin with its own unique history begging to be discovered, each representing a piece of our collective past just waiting to be unveiled. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of the extraordinary story held within the 1936 wheat penny. May your collecting journey be filled with excitement, adventure, and the joy of uncovering the remarkable hidden treasures that surround us every day. Happy hunting, and until next time, K. 1937 wheat penny USA coins, where today we embark on an enthralling journey into the fascinating world of numismatics, specifically focusing on a coin that has captured the imagination of collectors and investors alike, the 1937 wheat penny. While a penny is usually viewed as a trivial piece of currency, the 1937 wheat penny is unique, boasting characteristics that have propelled its value into the stratosphere, with some variants allegedly fetching up to $180 million at auction due to their errors, mint mark discrepancies, and the exceptional stories behind them that take them far beyond their face value. To the uninitiated, a 1-cent piece may not seem worth much, but within the realm of coin collecting, some pennies have become prized possessions, sought after by those who recognize their rarity and potential for significant financial return. When we examine the 1937 wheat penny, we are not just looking at a simple piece of metal, we are looking at a piece of American history, crafted at a time when each coin was imbued with meaning. Struck by the United States Mint, this penny features the iconic design created by Victor David Brenner, prominently displaying President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, with the reverse displaying 2 stalks of wheat accompanying the phrase, 1 cent, and e pluribus unum. While the total mintage for the 1937 wheat penny was substantial, over 800 million coins, certain variations, particularly those with errors, mistakes, and unique mint marks, have gained cult status and astonishing value among collectors. It is incredible to think that a coin that once freely circulated through change jars and pocket wallets could, in the right condition and with specific errors, become an object of immense fascination and investment potential, sometimes commanding prices that astound even seasoned numismatists. Error coins often arise unexpectedly during the minting process, leading to specimens that deviate from the intended design. The 1937 wheat penny is no exception to this phenomenon, as several notable error types have emerged from this particular year. Amongst the most interesting errors are the double die strikes, misaligned dies, and the rare D/S mint mark varieties that collectors obsessively seek out. The D/S mint mark error occurs when a coin that was intended to be minted in San Francisco bears a D mint mark, which designates Denver as its origin. This confounding error arises when dies are reused or mistakenly interchanged, resulting in a truly unique and coveted coin. When you come across an example of this mint mark misalignment, it becomes a treasure within an already plentiful series, setting collectors ablaze with excitement at its rarity. Additionally, other variations, such as the 1937 penny struck on copper planchets instead of the usual zinc-coated composition, unveil tantalizing possibilities for immense valuation increases. What might have been an ordinary penny suddenly becomes a striking anomaly, drawing the attention of anyone who understands its significance. As numismatists evaluate these coins, the importance of grading and condition cannot be overstated. Coins are evaluated on a grading scale ranging from 1 to 70, with higher graded coins translating into significantly higher values within the market. A 1937 wheat penny in mint condition can be a revelation, with pristine examples elevating their value to thousands, or potentially tens of thousands, of dollars, as collectors navigate the mystical world of auctions and private sales, vying for the chance to own a piece of this extraordinary series. Stories abound in the world of coin collecting, tales of those who have unearthed remarkable finds, from someone finding an exceptional 1937 wheat penny in the back of an old drawer to seasoned collectors scouring estate sales and antique shops in pursuit of hidden treasures buried among dust and nostalgia. These narratives add an element of excitement to a community that thrives on discovery, creating bonds among enthusiasts who share tips and experiences that further deepen their appreciation for the craft. The thrill of pinching a little piece of history between your fingers or spotting it amidst mundane change connects individuals to the past and ignites a passion that transcends the mundane, sparking dreams of vast fortunes hidden within everyday encounters. For many, this pursuit is not merely about monetary gain, it is a romantic quest to uncover stories imbued in these coins, each one etched with a unique history, having traveled through time and geographical boundaries, enriching the lives of those who owned them before reaching the hands of modern collectorship. Such stories inspire new generations of numismatists, drawing them into this enchanting world where chance encounters can hold the key to untold riches, building a lineage of shared experiences among those engaged in the pursuit. The 1937 wheat penny serves as a linked connection to a bygone era, a time when coins functioned as physical representations of wealth that shaped daily life in America. The allure of this particular penny has grown exponentially over the years, fueled by the childhood memories of those who recall the clinking of coins in their pockets, and nostalgia has played an undeniable role in elevating the perceived value of these pieces. This bond with the past captivates collectors and investors who recognize the beauty in seeking not only rare coins but also pieces that evoke memories entwined with family histories and legacies, further bolstering market interest. The economics of coin collecting is a multifaceted landscape. Valuations are influenced by various factors, including market fluctuations, trends in collecting interests, and current financial climates. As collectors actively engage with the broader context of these economic forces, enhancing their knowledge enables them to make informed decisions regarding their investments. It is important to approach the coin market with an understanding of trends, as the valuation of the 1937 wheat penny can vary widely depending on demand and the collector's willingness to invest in rare coins. A penny that is undervalued today could skyrocket in worth tomorrow as new collectors enter the field, leading to an increase in competition. The ability to recognize potential investment opportunities within the niche landscape of numismatics positions savvy collectors to capitalize on the evolving interests surrounding these unique coins. The beauty of the 1937 wheat penny lies not only in its design and composition but also in the significance attributed to it through the stories and journeys it reflects. Each penny holds a historical narrative that stretches beyond its physical form, enriched by its interactions with people across different eras and demographics. Numismatics brings together diverse individuals, from experienced collectors to curious newcomers, all bound by a shared fascination for the stories coins tell and the lessons they impart. The persisting intrigue surrounding the 1937 wheat penny, fueled by its various error types and unique occurrences, continues to drive the community's passion and enthusiasm, creating a harmonious blend of investment opportunity and historical connection. The aspiration to find the rare 1937 penny with significant errors is a journey that countless enthusiasts share. This quest intertwines uncertainty with exhilaration, as each new encounter may yield unexpected treasures hidden amidst unassuming currency. Stories emerge from every corner of the numismatic world, filled with a sense of wonder and excitement, recounting everything from thrilling auction experiences where bidding wars erupt over rare error coins to quiet moments of discovery when individuals stumble upon a valued piece tucked away in antique furniture. These anecdotes fuel the collective imagination, knitting a tapestry of shared passion that enriches the community as a whole. It is precisely because of these ever-evolving narratives, combined with the palpable excitement of coin hunting, that the 1937 wheat penny has secured its status as a beloved collectible. As we anticipate what the future holds for these iconic coins, it becomes essential to recognize the delicate interplay between rarity, passion, and storytelling that shapes the landscape of coin collecting. Each interaction with the 1937 penny can serve to remind us of the charm that resides within seemingly mundane objects. They allow us to transcend the ordinary, gaining access to a wealth of knowledge and an exhilarating pursuit that fosters lasting connections among collectors. The unique characteristics of the 1937 wheat penny continue to be celebrated as the coin community seeks to unravel its mysteries in fresh and exciting ways. Let us not forget about community. The delight in meeting fellow collectors at coin shows or local clubs creates a sense of belonging that enriches the experience beyond mere financial gain. These gatherings allow enthusiasts to share knowledge, strategies, and excitement, often leading to friendships forged through shared interests and mutual appreciation for the craft. It is within these communities where people unearth gems, both in the literal and metaphorical sense, as they engage with others who share their passion for numismatics. Through the exchange of stories, tips on finding the rare variations of the 1937 penny, and connections made with mentors, this journey becomes one that uplifts and inspires each participant. With each passing year, as the interest in coin collecting continues to grow, the 1937 wheat penny remains a focal point. It serves as a reminder of the valued history that resides within every piece of currency. Many enthusiasts and experts predict that the allure and value of these coins will persist, inviting future generations to partake in the thrill of discovery, to seek out hidden